Good afternoon, Houston. This is attorney Anthony Push from the Push & Win Law Firm, wishing you all a safe drive home. But in the event you do get involved in an accident, you know who to call. 833-PUSH-WIN. We push, you win.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Rula and Ryan Show with producer Eric, Special K, and Sam.
All right, it is time for Try It Tuesday. This is where we turn you on to new things or maybe possibly steer you away from things that we tried and we're like, ugh.
I think today I got some winners.
Yay.
Sometimes for Try It Tuesday, we are already like, before we even start because we know it's going to be bad. But this one looks appetizing.
I was at Galveston Walmart.
Okay.
Shout out Walmart there.
Your peeps.
My peeps for sure.
Wally World.
And I was shopping and I saw some items. I go, ooh, this looks good. This one was called Cereal Pop. It's popcorn mixed with cereal. And this one is Fruity Pebbles. And that's my favorite cereal.
Not the Cocoa Pebbles?
Nah, too
No,
chocolatey.
Fruity Pebbles is
I don't
good.
mind that, but
I agree with you, Eric. I'm also a
Fruity Pebbles,
kind
very
of gal.
delicious. And actually, I'm glad you
man.
bought that because it's something I
smell
would
like
never
heaven?
let myself buy,
Oh,
but I'm
wow.
curious to know if it's terrible or
it
not.
smells like
Let's smell it.
When you smell it, it smells like the box of.
Oh, yeah, it smells like the Fruity Pebbles. My daughter's in here, too. Let's let her smell it. 12-year-olds. Ryan, would you like to smell the Fruity
I'm
Pebbles? Yeah, you're good?
Sam, you want to smell it?
Yeah. Okay, I can't tell.
I was like, what was that?
Try some.
It's popcorn
Grab,
with Fruities.
I'll sniff it when I try it.
yeah.
Thanks.
Grab some.
I got one Fruity Pebble. Here.
Oh, he dumped a lot on
Okay.
the
Yeah.
These are
Get up in
giant
there.
kernels, by the way.
Big.
So it's almost like a crunch and munch the way
Look at
it's.
how big this one.
Kernel. I mean, not kernel, but piece of popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very.
Oh, they have the Fruity Pebbles are attached to
Yeah.
them.
Right.
Yes.
They're like sprinkled in Fruity Pebbles.
Like, have you ever seen like a crunch and munch? How it's like got the glaze on it and it's got
Yeah.
stuff stuck to it. This is kind of the same concept.
If you like
with
Fruity Pebbles, you're gonna
Yeah.
love this.
I'm good right now.
Did you mention that
so
this
good.
is popcorn?
Yeah, it's popcorn
Yeah,
It
it's
is
popcorn
popcorn.
with the
with
like
rolled in Fruity Pebbles.
Yes.
But it also
okay.
has some kind of a little glazing on it, too.
Yes.
yeah.
Huh.
Maybe
I don't know,
smells-
guys. I don't
Alexander,
know.
do you like it?
Not
Alexander?
digging it?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
It smells
Good?
like Fruity Pebbles.
really
Yeah.
good.
If you don't like Fruity Pebbles, why would you like
No,
this?
I do, but
Oh,
this
yeah.
is still weird.
I want milk
You don't
with
like the
this.
flavor, Kevin?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
different.
Nope.
Sam says
Where's
no.
that?
I'm going
think
to
I-
keep eating it, but I'm not a fan of
I
it.
know. We're going to keep eating
Ahmad,
it.
do you like
It's
it or
terrible.
not like it?
Mm.
Usually Ahmad likes the odd flavored things.
So I like it. I've had their Chips Ahoy version of this, and that was too chocolatey.
Oh.
But this one is really good.
Okay.
It tastes like the rainbow popcorn that you get.
I'm not into chocolate on my popcorn. I can't do like that
Oh, I
zebra
can.
pop. You know that zebra pop?
What you
where
do?
they
You
drizzle
mix it at the movie
Caramel?
theater. You take those little Crunch a Bunch and mix that with the popcorn.
Crunch
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
This isn't awful.
So what would you give that? I think it's good,
No, it's not
yeah,
awful.
I'm
but
going to
it's-
give this
but I'm biased because I like Fruity
a
Pebbles.
thumbs
10
up.
out
for
of
sure.
I'm not a
10.
Fruity Pebbles guy.
10 out of 10.
Ryan, did you want to try one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Fruity Pebbles.
So I don't like mustard soda.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't like
Here.
century eggs.
But try it Tuesday. It's not
It's
like
just one.
It's a lot of colliding
It's
of
very
flavors.
sugary.
Yeah.
It tastes like a cereal.
yeah,
It just tastes like a
a little
cereal.
popcorn. It's not bad.
I mean, I think too much of it would make you sick. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's really sweet.
This
Yeah,
one,
It's
exactly.
fine.
It's a little bit of time.
Stick with some sweet stuff
All right.
before we go to the last one. This
Cereal
one's-
pop, by the way, do I give it thumbs up mostly?
I'm giving it
No.
a thumbs
I
up.
say thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Sam, Kevin says thumbs
I'm
down.
going in the middle. Like, it's good. It's decent
I
if
don't know
you
if I'd
like
buy
Fruity
it.
Pebbles. If you like
It's
Fruity Pebbles, go for
very
it. If you
sugary.
don't, then blah, 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 blah.
All right.
I don't know what the calorie. I don't know
I'll
what
pass.
the
Majority.
It's like overwhelmingly sugary.
Now, this
to
one
me.
I'm
Yes.
intrigued because Mr. Beast, we all
Who?
know him from
YouTube sensation.
YouTube. He was offered about $1 billion for his name and his company and stuff.
So now he's
said,
selling out.
And he said
No,
no.
he turned it down.
He turned that
said
down,
no.
but now he's selling products, right?
Oh, that's why he's making so much money.
I don't
Yeah.
blame him. I
This
would
is-
sell products
He's
too.
got this is Feastables Mr. Beast cookies. They're
He does have chocolate
chip
bars,
cookies.
Eric.
These are plant-based, gluten-free.
Oh.
Gluten-free.
Wait, are
You
his
can't
chocolate
have a
bars
cookie without
plant-based too?
gluten.
120 calories.
Eric, when you bought the
I don't
chocolate
know what
bars, were
that
those
means.
vegan? I don't remember that. I bought them, but I
never
was
bought
not
those
excited.
So
before.
these would be good if
No,
you're
those
somebody
aren't.
with celiac. You
Yeah.
could eat this.
Let's see.
Oh,
Gluten-free,
okay.
plant-based Mr. Beast chocolate chip cookies. If you don't know who
good.
Mr. Beast is, maybe you've seen
man,
him,
they
but you
smell
don't realize
bomb.
that's who it is.
If you don't know who
Okay.
Mr. Beast is, then you don't know YouTube.
Right.
And how big are the cookies? What size
They're
are
little.
these?
They're little bitty ones. They're
Okay.
about 1.5 inches in
I'd
diameter.
say they're about half the size of a Chips Ahoy.
And they feel kind of moist.
They are.
Oh,
They're a little
really?
soft.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they're not like
They're soft
hard.
batch.
Not like the Chips
That's
Ahoy
good.
hard ones, but the Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, Chips Ahoy are little. They're
Okay,
hard.
so
Mr. Beast,
vegan-
I always see these. It's not a big
Yeah.
packet. The packet seems kind of
No.
small.
So vegan.
No, they're good. They're real
You
good.
said they're gluten-free too?
They're really good.
Gluten- Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You gotta close your eyes.
There's no
They're-
crunch.
No, they're a little dry.
A little bit. They're a little bit dusty.
Yeah.
But for plant-based, if
But
you like
for
that.
plant-based, I think these
Yeah.
are definitely a lot better than some other plant-based crap that I've had.
The chocolate's
true.
good.
Or, I'm sorry, gluten-free.
Like if
Gluten-free
this is
sucks. but
something
this does
that's
not.
important to you, and you have to be a gluten-free person, these are going to be delicious to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Sam?
Are they expensive?
No.
I can't remember the price.
They're a little dry.
Alexander,
That's
I
all
would
it is.
just cut
They're really good.
chocolate chip cookies out of my life.
Yeah.
What? They're not bad. They don't seem bad.
No, they're not bad. They're just
Man, have you dipped this in milk?
What's the, where's the
Eric?
packaging?
No.
Yeah.
They're a little.
Where's the packaging? I want to see.
I don't want to say chalky, but
They
they're
taste
just
like protein cookies.
That's what I'm saying. They're a little dusty.
Yeah.
No, but the protein cookies
not
would have more of a
protein.
weird aftertaste. This one doesn't give you as much.
I think
But
it
for
does.
2 cookies, it's 120 calories with 5 grams of fat and 1 gram of protein.
Ooh, protein.
9 grams of
You get
sugar.
protein and
How
cookies.
much
You don't
pro-
get into protein in regular cookies,
How
so
much, yeah, it's like,
Protein
like a
cookies
power
would-
bar.
So oat flour is the main ingredient. It's
How much
agave,
protein?
oat flour. It's only 1 gram of protein.
oat flour. Okay.
Oat flour, agave, chocolate chips. Those are the top
I'd say if
three
your kids like
ingredients.
cookies and you don't want to get them
And if,
Yeah.
all
You
that
know.
stuff, maybe try these.
I'll give this a.
They're healthy
I'll give
for
this
you.
a thumbs up.
What's the ones you get in the vending machine? Kind of reminds me of that. Those little small ones that are moist.
Oh, Famous Amos?
Yeah.
But those aren't moist. Those are usually crispy.
There's 2 brands. One's
Grandma's?
One's moist.
Chips Ahoy?
No, Chips Ahoy are crispy.
Sam hates that one.
I
What?
do not like
not bad at all. The
taste
chocolate tastes
in
like
my
chocolate.
mouth, and it's so.
It
Okay.
lingers afterwards.
Mr.
Yes.
Beast.
It
we're
does.
kind of
this
It
one-
divided
lingers.
on that.
It's got an aftertaste.
Some people here have already tried this.
Oh yeah,
And it
Oh,
looks
that's her
good.
husband's weakness.
that is.
This is the purple bag of Doritos, which
purple
is
bag.
spicy, sweet chili.
Spicy,
And it's
sweet
really
chili.
hard to find this. If anybody knows a Kroger that's close
Well,
to
apparently-
downtown, please let me know.
Apparently,
Because
the Galveston.
yeah, but I'm not going to
Randall's
drive to
has them.
Galveston.
There's a Randall's in downtown. You try them?
No,
I bet they might have
You
one.
know,
Okay,
you
maybe
can
I'll
get
have to try
anything
Randall's.
on Amazon, Sam.
I'm not going to order
Why not?
Doritos
Amazon.
to my house from Amazon. My
Why
mom,
not?
when we went on vacation, my mom bought 5 of these bags, the party size bags.
And
right?
they were all gone
They were
the
all
second
gone.
day.
They were all gone.
All right,
I've had
and my
sweet
these
brother
chili
are
Doritos.
obsessed.
Are they
Little
supposed to be
spicy.
spicy?
Do you
or
love
supposed to
them?
be
Those are
sweet?
good.
Let's see.
They don't
Love it.
taste hot.
No, they're not. They're very savory. You can put that just right there. babe.
Some used to like flaming.
Thanks, Ahmad.
Like a real flaming-
Ahmad already knows.
Like I saw ghost pepper
Brian,
cheese
you wanna
puffs.
try one? These are
I
delicious.
can't.
They're good.
They're delicious, right?
Alexander, do you like them?
I think
They're
we're,
so
I think we're
much
3
better.
for 3 with Alexandra.
Yeah.
She's like,
You
I'm
sound
glad I
like
came in
eating
today.
sound effect.
Ahmad obviously loves these.
Yeah, these are actually
They're really good.
not
It's so
spicy at
good.
all.
I think these are the only Doritos that are vegan, I want to say.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
they'd
Really?
advertise it if they
tastes
were.
No,
cheesy.
like the vegan community has gotten behind
Let me
these.
see the bag. There's no way that could be vegan.
Yeah,
If you're
wouldn't
just
they
tuning in,
put
it's
that up
Try
there?
Tuesday with Doritos spicy sweet chili flavor. I have seen this in like the variety packs, but I'm just not really one of those like.
In the back of the tongue, I have a little heat.
Yeah, definitely.
Not-
There's a little
not
spice back
major,
there.
but some-
Here, let me see.
those are
But
decent.
I don't really taste them sweet though. You'll taste them sweet?
And maybe at the up front that you do.
I get the sweet from the chocolate chip cookie.
I know,
yeah,
right?
it's all mixed in. Yeah, palate
Sam doesn't
cleanser.
like that one.
Alexandra, the Doritos, the vegan cookies, or the Fruity Pebbles popcorn. Which one do you think is the best?
The popcorn.
The popcorn. Do you think you would get sick if you ate like more than like a cup of that though? You think it looks too sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds
too
fun,
sweet.
Mom.
I know.
What
Sam said
constitutes
there's a
vegan,
cro-
by the way?
It says right here on
No
Google.
animal products.
It does?
Yeah, it says right here on Google,
Okay.
100% vegan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Corn,
yeah.
vegetable oil, canola, monosodium glutamate, fructose.
Sure. All the things that
bunch
came
of
out of the
chemicals I
ground.
don't know.
There's no brisket on it. There's no.
Sam,
Soy
somebody said the
sauce- soy
Kroger in
sauce.
Studemont
Oh, so
in
soy.
Washington, right outside downtown. You know, Studemont is basically Montrose.
Yes.
Come off I-10, exit Studemont. There's a Kroger right there.
Yes. Yeah,
That-
yeah,
they say
yeah,
that
yeah.
one has it.
Near, what was that? Wasn't that Party City that was right there?
Party Boy?
Party Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
That's
I
Studemont.
swear, that's the one I always go to, and I never see purple bag.
Well, somebody said that's where they are.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, just go to
I'll
Walmart.
have to check it. Yeah, I know. I'll just have to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing that it's not at Sam's Club has these.
Does Sam
I
Club have
feel
it like
like
in a super bag? Like you can climb it like a sleeping bag?
Literally, like for anniversaries, I get him a purple bag of Doritos. That's how much
Really?
he loves these. Like for his birthday, this is like a birthday gift for.
I didn't realize they're so hard to
This
come by.
is-
Next time I find them, I'll buy them.
Yes,
for you.
please. He loves the purple bag. This is like the only one he
I feel like
likes.
this Randall's has them, Sam. Try there after the
The
show.
Randall's?
Randall's, I think, has them right here on Gessner.
I feel like, Sam, you're like me when I go to Specs or liquor stores looking for bourbon.
You're overwhelmed.
I'm looking for the
Looking for
purple
Doritos
bag
hunter.
Eagle
Doritos.
Rare.
Doritos Hunter.
The thing about these, though, is your breath is going to smell so bad after this.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Just wait. Just wait. It
Well, that's
lingers.
weird.
Uh-oh.
And listen, if anybody knows which HEB has the Doritos that are ketchup and the Doritos that are mustard, I saw them, and I want to say it was Bunker Hill
I wanted to
HEB,
try
but I
those. I
don't go
couldn't
there
find
often
them.
enough to remember if that's it.
It smells like dog feed in here.
Dog feed?
The Doritos.
Dog feed.
Dog feels that.
Feet.
I thought
Yeah,
dog
dog
feet
feet.
smell like
Oh,
Fritos.
yeah, because
Like the pad of
Fritos
the paw.
smell like.
All right, listen, coming up next, now that we're, cleansing the palate from all the sugar and the chips, we want you to call us at 7, or actually, how about throw us a text at 37530. That is our text number. You throw us a topic, and we'll talk about it.
We'll see if we can make it fun and entertaining.
Yeah, whatever the topic
We've done
is.
this in years. We used to do this where we'd say we could, because we always brag that we could take anything
Anything.
Talk about
You
anything
can
to make it
text us
interesting.
anything.
and make it into something.
Yeah. So 37530, throw us the topic, and we'll make it fun. But we get to choose which topic of the hundreds of texts we get.
Yep.
All right, we'll do it next on the Rule and Ryan Show.
ARBE. It's the Rule and Ryan Show. It is the summer of 2023.
Hot girl summer, hot tomato summer,
Yeah,
hot
somebody
bummer
at the end
summer.
of the summer is getting $10,000.
Yes, that's how that works. The summer of 2023 happens 3 times a day, 8, 20, 120, and 520. For the first finalist of the day, scoring $100 gift card to Kroger, $100 gift card to Top Dog Fireworks, which when I say that, I think hot dogs and fireworks, but they don't sell hot dogs there.
No.
Or a charcoal grill, which you can grill your hot dogs on. Hi, Ginger. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show.
Hi, Rula. How are you?
Hey, well, guess what? I'm feeling good, but you're feeling better. You're Texter 104.
Congratulations. You're now in the running for $10,000. And what a great 4th of July package you got.
Where are you calling us from, Ginger?
I'm calling from downtown Houston.
And what do you do for a living?
Downtown.
I work for the city of Houston, actually, so I work in HR.
In
Nice.
HR. So do you and the mayor have to come into the office together to fire someone, or does he actually let you do it by yourself?
Yeah, we do it by ourselves.
Okay.
That's
Do people are they afraid to hang out with you?
And I go, no, Ginger's
yeah.
here.
Yeah, they know if I'm
Yeah.
having to have a one-on-one meeting with you, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, actually, I do the hiring, so I'm on the good side.
Oh, you're on the fun side.
that's awesome. All right, Ginger, we'll let you get back to looking at those resumes, but hang on the line so we can get your information and hook you up for
right,
the
thank you.
summer of 2023. You are now one of the finalists for $10,000. Thank you so much for listening to us at work, Ginger. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Hold on.
Now, we're trying to write a bunch of these down, but then with the contest.
Yeah,
Right.
kinda
So right now,
screwed it.
text us 37530. Text us any topic you want. We haven't done this in years.
I'm going to tell you what we already got, and then we're going to keep going
We
from
were
what
trying
the
to grab
text
some,
is.
but then
All right.
that came up.
37530. We said, you throw us a topic, we'll talk about it. So here's the choices so far. What is one job that you guys would want to try for at least a month? Why do women wear those eyelashes that look like they have caterpillars on their eyes? How do you lose weight if you're over 50? What do you secretly judge people for and they don't know it?
How about the weight loss for right now? How could somebody over 50 lose weight?
Is it different than over 30 or 40? I thought everything over 30 is just down the hill when it comes to trying, because your
Do you have
body
a
changes.
different metabolism?
Well, I think your metabolism changes at 30. I've always heard that in many
Slows
magazines,
down.
articles, YouTube things, reels, news stories. They say 30 is the time where it just
Really?
changes.
30.
But I don't have a source to cite right now.
Perfect time to have a baby.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm sure 50 obviously is different than 30. You're 20
Right.
years older. I don't have an answer for that, but
Well,
we're supposed to make
Googling
it
it,
entertaining.
it just says move more.
Yeah, just move.
Move, start walking.
move more.
Make sure you get enough
Eat
sleep.
less.
Do not skip meals. Let's see. Enjoy exercise.
You have
Switch
to, you
up
have to
snacks,
burn
give
more
up
than you're
snacks.
putting in is basically
Yes,
the
just
key to life,
limit your
right?
calorie intake. The hard thing about this conversation is none of us are nutritionists or doctors, so it's like we're just having an idea of what we think that you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
But I would assume
Well, I do know that skipping meals makes your body think that it needs to conserve.
Right. It
Right.
holds on.
Yeah.
but consuming less calories, isn't that how you would lose weight at any age?
Your body still wants to store
I'm
fats
on.
and
Kevin,
and-
you're so right. I'm on Medical News Today. This is the site. It says you should lift weights, use fitness technology, pack in the protein, lower your stress levels. It said you should actually eat a lot more fruits and vegetables, opt for whole grains, hire a personal trainer, take up yoga.
Well, so there's a lot of
It
different
just sucks because
ways.
Yeah.
I feel like people, as you get older, you have to do
Try
more
harder.
work.
You have to work harder.
Well, you let us know if you have the key to that
And
over 50
sometimes you don't see results even
crowd.
when you work harder.
But I will say that in 2023, when you look at like a 50-year-old person, they don't look like a 50-year-old person looked like when I was a kid.
True.
People look a lot better now.
Women look much younger, different. It's
Yeah.
just not the same. Well, also people are texting us that if you are over 50 and you're a female, hormonal changes come into play, and that's why it's harder to lose weight.
Good point.
By the way, somebody wants to know, do guys really want a lady covered in makeup and well done hair every day?
No.
I think anything.
I feel like yes.
But if you do that
some
every
guys.
day,
No, not every
you
day.
just take you don't.
Do you want ice
special.
cream every single meal? No.
Yes.
Ruler's
My
daughter's in
daughter's
here
like,
and she
yes.
said yes.
There is
Yes, Alexandra, right?
unlimited flavors. So
It's
A well
nice.
done
Yes.
makeup is different than just makeup. Like glam up or just basic every day.
If it makes you feel good about yourself and you want to go out and glam up once or twice a week, that's fine. I don't need that 24/7.
What if she's glamming up all the time? Then when she doesn't, the guys
Yes.
probably
You're like,
turned
wow.
on.
then you're like, what happened to you?
It's like these
this
guys
is
that wear
amazing.
suits at work, and then when they go home, their wife probably gets turned on when they wear like a
Cargo shorts and a
jogging
t-shirt.
pants, you know, and
No
some tie.
cargo shorts, Ryan.
And not
Burn
cargos.
them.
Yeah, burn those. But or the opposite, if you know when a guy doesn't dress up and they put a suit on, their wife's like, "Wow,
yeah.
you look great."
Anything that shakes up the norm
Yeah.
is attractive.
True. That's why when people see you dressed up, they go, oh, look at you. You clean up nice.
Then you're like, "What
When
the
they
hell?"
see you dress up,
I
you're like,
get
"Wow."
insulted.
You
When
clean
people
up
say
nice.
that, no, you clean up nice. So in other words, I look like hell most of the time.
Yeah.
Thank
Cleaning
you.
up. Okay, how about this this text? What was your first paycheck and how much was it for?
Oh my God.
Like, what was your first paycheck of a real job you had and how much was it for?
The Button Factory. It's $300.
That was your first paycheck.
I mean, before that, I had when I worked at Pest Control. I had to pay back like I did sales.
Yeah.
So I got like 3% or 6% of every sale or something. No, 15% of every sale. But then if they didn't keep going, like it's like for 12 months, you pay every month for the sale, and if they cancel at 6, I had to pay back for the other 6 months that 15%.
Oh, hell no.
So come wintertime, what do people do in up north? They don't have bugs.
Oh,
They're going to pay $30-$40. They're going to cancel. So I ended up making like $200 a check.
wow.
But that was your
$200
that was
is nothing
Pest
to
Control
sneeze
was
at,
before
though.
the Button Factory, Eric?
Yeah, Pest Control. Yeah.
So your first check was what, $300 then?
yeah.
I remember very distinctly my first
I mean, like
check.
a full-time job. I'm not talking like part-time job.
Yeah, full time.
No.
17 years old, worked 40 hours a week at Kmart, right there between Derry Ashford and Kirkwood. And I forget what's there now. I think there's like a Whole Foods, not Whole Foods, but like one of those kind of grocery
doesn't
stores.
matter.
Anyhow, that store, 40 hours in a week, I got a $120 paycheck, and I thought I was the biggest baller on the planet.
Yeah,
I
but
was
think of the
17.
year that was. What was that, like 74
yeah.
or
It
62?
was not 70, it was in the
The
80s.
60s were a good time, right?
It was in the 80s. So.
But by the time you add that up, that's probably
And for 17 years old, Ryan, that's pretty good. Isn't it?
I remember,
good?
though-
$100 a week for a 17-year-old?
I
at that
remember-
time?
But it's 40 hours. How do you
No.
do 40 hours a week?
I
Yeah, you're
I
going to
worked
school.
nonstop. I got done with school at 3 o'clock, and I'd work until 10 o'clock every night. And then I
Ugh.
worked weekends. I just worked. And I remember the worst feeling I ever had, because I had my first real major girlfriend at that point, and I was all excited, getting ready to go on a date, and I just got paid. And they paid us in cash at that store. That was great. And
So
I
they
had
didn't pay any tax on that.
shoved it in my Velcro wallet. And I had to go pump gas, and I set the wallet on top of my car, and I drove off, and my whole paycheck
Oh,
went bye-bye.
dang.
Oh, I was crushed.
How about you, Sam? You worked at
First paycheck and how much was it?
that
Was the
hotel,
question
right?
on
Was that one of your
text.
big-time full? Was that a full-time job or was that part-time?
That was part time. My first full time job was with you guys because I had to grow up and be an adult.
What?
I'm
No,
just kidding.
couldn't
I
be
think
us.
I maybe had one more full time job.
Really?
Actually, I
Your
don't
full-time
know.
job was the nanny in Florida.
Is that really a full time
Yes,
job?
that was a job.
How
I
many
didn't
hours a
have
week?
Health benefits.
How many
It
hours a
doesn't
week
matter.
did you
That
nanny?
was like your first weekly consistent. That's how I'm looking at it. Your weekly consistent
But she
job.
didn't have
you got a
benefits, so
paycheck
she
I didn't
every
was
have
not
health
week.
full
benefits.
time.
Oh, that was money under the table. And if I would iron her clothes, I would get more money.
Oh
But I never ironed.
How
She
much?
trusted you to iron the
How
clothes.
much did you pull down a week doing that?
I think it was $500 cash.
Nice. Sweet.
Plus, then I was the
A
personal
week?
assistant for the judge. So then her company paid me, and then I would try and do other things on the side to
And
get
she was
more
a
money.
Why
TV
did you
judge.
move? You were rolling
know.
in this rich lady's house that she let you live in when she's not there.
I
Drive her
know,
cars.
and I had her dog. Oh,
What was her name?
her name was Christina. Oh, the judge,
Yeah.
Marilyn Milian for People's Court.
That's pretty cool.
That was super
Did you
cool.
ever
How
put
did
it-
you find her again
house
to become her
was
personal assistant?
Lavish. My nanny. She was like, "Hey, Sam, you probably want to do something else with your time. Because
Wait, you had a nanny that knew her?
Yes, the nanny, because they're all in that circle. Like the
Okay.
Richie Rich, they're all in that circle. And
Did
I
she
know
But you had a
everybody.
nanny?
I was the nanny.
She worked.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
Remember,
So if
I
you
was
made-
the nanny for a dog, and then I would pick her kids up from school.
Oh, okay.
And she told me about Marilyn Million's job, who she needed a personal assistant. So I was a
Right.
nanny during like the afternoon, and I was Marilyn's personal assistant in the morning.
Did she have robes in her closet, like from the show?
No, but she had her Grammys everywhere and her Emmys.
Oh, that's cool. Now, how long did you do that
cool.
job?
She's still on TV now.
Did you do it for a year?
I did it
think so.
for, well, I only lived in Miami for 2 years, so it was probably a year and a half that I did it.
Because if she's paying you $500 a week, that's $26,000 a year.
Plus extra money if I would
Cash.
house sit for her.
And that was cash.
Yeah, it was cash.
Yeah.
No Uncle Sam.
So,
on that.
oh,
Uncle
you didn't
Sam.
report that?
I'm sure she
No,
did.
I didn't.
I'm sure she did.
I mean, yes, I did.
You just admitted to a crime, Sam.
Absolutely, I did.
Yeah, you were leading the witness.
Yeah, you are. My first paycheck, since it was a full-time job in the family restaurant, was $125 for the week. It was unlimited hours. Unlimited hours.
Child
And
labor.
I made that money from 15 years old until I was 23. I never got a raise. $125 a week.
Yeah, how do you go to your
Right?
parents for a raise?
Right. They just were like, this is how life is going to be. So I had a $125 paycheck. I think that was after taxes.
But you had free room and board.
Right, of course. And my
It-
medical.
That's nice.
Yeah.
How about car insurance, though?
I paid for that myself. I paid for my car myself. I got my first car when I was 20, and it was delivered here to KRBE. I was answering phones,
Do you
and I was at the
remember what kind
dealership,
of car?
and it was taking so long to get it because that whole paperwork bull crap they put you through.
Was it a new car?
It was a brand new car. I had to buy it myself
Wow.
because I had hand-me-down cars I shared with my sisters. And I was like, okay, my shift at KRBE, I have to start at 5:45. I went to the dealership on 290 at like 2 o'clock. It's like 4:30,
You're like,
and they
uh-oh.
still not produced the vehicle for
Oh,
me.
God.
And then my brother and my mom, and my brother's like, I guess I'll just take you to work, and I'll bring you the car later. You know what a buzzkill that is?
Yeah, you want
To
to drive
get
it
a
off the
brand new
lot.
car, and I didn't drive it off the lot. My brother brought it here
What
and
kind of
left
car
it for
was
me.
it?
It was an Isuzu Rodeo, a.k.a. the Honda Passport
That's what you
of,
had
the,
when we met
of-
you?
of the 90s.
I had one of those as well.
A black Isuzu Rodeo that I loved.
You did- I loved
Gray
it.
fabric interior
You took it to
inside.
Philly with you, right?
I took it to Philly with me, my little Texas plates. And I was so stressed out because the car insurance was $420 a month.
Wow.
And the car
damn.
payment was
That's really a
$450 a month. No, actually, no. $450 a month for the car payment, and the insurance was at like $200.
I was going to
I
say.
say 400. But
Did you have like
how many
10
wrecks did you get
accidents
in?
or something?
No,
I mean, that's a lot.
So it was. I remember it was like $600 I had to make sure I had every month to pay for the car.
And you're only making $100 a week.
$125 a week.
Yeah.
But then I was working here for $5 an hour, so that was like another what, $25?
Yeah, woo! Baller.
Kevin, real quick, what was yours? Fast.
Well,
We're
okay,
running out of time.
my first job was working in the caddy shack, and that was $20 per round of golf.
Plus tips, though, right?
That was including the tip, I
How
think.
long
'cause
does a round of golf take?
4 hours. So you do 2 a day, usually, if you can. But my first job, like a W-2, was at Mega 101, and I figured out at $12 an hour, I made $480 a week
Wow.
before taxes.
So about
$480
$24,000 a year.
before taxes.
before taxes.
Oh, before
yeah.
taxes.
Well, yeah, $12 an hour before taxes is $480.
No wonder I had to buy your lunch that
Yeah,
time.
no kidding.
Yeah.
They really are heartless.
And now he's got plenty of real estate, and he'll tell you how to flip.
Yeah.
He'll tell you how to flip. All right, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop. You know, we had this debate a few weeks ago about which fan base was bigger, Harry Potter or BTS. Well, now science reveals the artists with the most loyal fan bases. According to science, who is in the top 10? We'll go over it next on The Rule and Ryan Show.
From the big screen to the big house.
Rule and Ryan Celebrity Scoop.
104.1 KRBE.
Okay, so a few weeks ago, we just randomly turned into a tangent topic about BTS versus Harry Potter, which fan base is stronger. And, you know, the debate was, well, there's a whole Harry Potter
I think we
world at
said
Universal.
which franchise is bigger. I mean, not more popular. BTS fans obviously are the most
But
hardcore.
if you go longevity,
It's going to be Harry
30
Potter.
years from now, it's still going to be Harry Potter.
It'll be Harry Potter.
Yeah, because the books.
BTS
live on
doesn't have a
forever.
theme park.
Kid that's not born yet is not going to give a crap about
Yeah.
BTS the way like a 24-year-old thing. It's like New Kids on the Block type thing. Like,
Well, I think
they're gonna
20
have
years from
followers
now-
forever,
Yeah.
but it's not going to always grow.
20 years from now, they'll be doing their comeback tour where all these young girls suddenly are middle-aged women now, and they're going to have money to spend to go see them.
Yeah.
Well, science has spoken. And according to this, which artists have the most loyal fan bases? Well, it's a bunch of questions they had to answer first to see how they're going to stack this. It's how far are you willing to travel for a concert of this artist.
Okay.
How much you'd be willing to pay for tickets to see this artist, whether you would take money from your savings to see this artist, and the genres are all different. The top genre with the most loyal fans, universally, according to science, R&B.
I could
Second,
see that. Yeah.
most fanatical fan base, rap. Pop is third, hip hop is fourth, electronic dance is fifth.
Wow, rock is not even in there.
For fan base. But who are the top artists? Well, in top 10, we go Harry Styles, number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem, number 9. Ahmad's girl, Beyonce, is number 8.
Hey.
Most loyal fan base. Number 7, beating Beyonce, Lana Del Rey.
What?
Really?
Yes.
Wow, no.
I am gobsmacked.
shocked.
I'm shocked about that one.
All right. Number 6, Queen. More
Queen
than
is
Beyonce.
so fun to when you go to that production.
Beyonce?
Massive, and they're touring. They're doing
More than
many.
Beyonce?
They're doing many more
It's
dates.
not even it's Adam Lambert.
It's two guys from
I like
Queen
him.
with Adam
I
Lambert.
like him, but it's not like
It's a cover tune show,
it'd be like
but it's really
not
good.
Beyonce. It's somebody else singing Beyonce songs.
Right.
Yeah.
Of the most loyal fan bases, according to science, number 5, Taylor Swift. Number 4, the Monsters are bigger than the Swifties. Lady Gaga.
Oh
The
wow!
Little Monsters. Number 3, beating Beyonce, Gaga, and Taylor Swift, Elton John.
Well,
I
he
could
was,
see that.
He was doing his big farewell tour.
I could see that. It
Many times
spans
over.
generations. My boyfriend is a huge Elton John fan.
I saw him when he was here thinking, okay, once in a lifetime, I'll just got to check the box on people like Billy Joel and John. He played 2.5 hours nonstop, didn't leave the stage.
But unlike Billy Joel, Billy Joel still sounds exactly like he did when he was in
But
his
Elton John,
20s.
when he's-
Elton does not.
But when he plays that piano, I mean, he's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His
and he's-
piano's
and he
amazing,
doesn't
but his
stop.
voice has definitely faded.
But he's been touring for forever.
50
his
years.
farewell tour. I mean,
That farewell
my
tour
wife
has been
went
going on for like
COVID. Before
yeah,
COVID,
four or 5 years.
Yeah, he's still going. He was just where was he at yesterday?
Well, you have to understand the pandemic shut down
people were
all
mad
touring
he-
for about 2
He
years.
didn't
Where was
bring. They wanted Britney Spears to come with him.
Oh, to do
Right.
that duet.
Yeah.
They brought out the other dude. Oh my God, what's the guy?
I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. 'cause
Harry
I don't.
Styles?
No, the guy that was dating. No, was the guy that dated Taylor Swift? No, she brought someone else instead. They were not happy.
Hmm.
Okay, we're talking about science revealing the artist with the most loyal fan bases. Number 2, beating out the Swifties, Harry Styles, Beyonce, Queen, and Taylor Swift, Michael Jackson.
What?
Oh, I could see that.
The Michael
They're still
Jackson fan base, according to science, will
crazy
still
Michael
spend
Jackson fans.
everything they've got to go see something Michael Jackson
Vegas,
related.
There's a Michael Jackson
Is there a hologram
impersonators?
tour yet?
show. No, it's a show.
No, it's a Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And then also in New York, they have a Broadway of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
A
My wife's seen both
Broadway
of those.
show of all his music.
And the one in Vegas, they had you had to follow the glove. And the glove was like on a remote control car. It looked like you're following. I'm like, what the hell is this? I hated that show so much.
You hated it?
I just don't like Michael Jackson.
No.
Oh. Okay,
Like,
number
I was
one.
so mad to go there. I'm like, of all the things to do in Vegas, I'm here at this crap.
But that's
so
what
mad.
to do. It's
I
a
should've
show.
switched.
It's a
You
Cirque
should've
show.
done that.
I know, I
Who's number
regret not
one?
going.
Who's number one?
BTS is number 1.
Oh.
That makes sense, Rula. They just had a big celebration in South Korea. 400K people. Out of those 400K people, 120K were foreigners. So they traveled
Wow.
to go
Yeah.
see BTS.
If you're just tuning in, it's the survey asking how far would you be willing to travel for a concert by this artist? How much would you be willing to pay for tickets? And would you take money from your savings to see one of their shows? BTS, hands down, number 1, according to science.
Currently,
Most loyal
BTS
fans.
has more than 48 million followers.
They're huge.
48
And how much
million.
money do they get from it?
Yeah, because when you're
Does the government
BTS,
get
you
it,
have to
or-
split. And also, weren't they put together? It was like a government thing, right? It's not like a Simon Cowell type producer in
They
South
were,
Korea.
they were brought together by this company called Big Hit.
Okay.
Before they had like a girl group that ended up not doing too well because they got into a scandal.
Okay.
So BTS was supposed to be their big saving grace. And so yes, they do split all the money. I think they split even the endorsements that they get as well. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it says right now, one thing is positive. Each member of BTS has a base salary of $8 million a year.
That's good. But they could buy.
thought they'd get more
They
than
probably get
that.
like 30 each.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think they probably hold them to like, you going to complain? Well, we can replace you
Yeah.
in 2 seconds.
And who in the show hung out with those guys?
I have twice.
Kevin.
Special K.
Yeah.
BTS, blah, blah, blah.
No, 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 no.
Whatever that chant is.
There's a chance, and it is scary.
It's a lot of people.
All right, it is brought to you by Duncan. We have an excessive heat warning in effect till 9 o'clock. It's going to be like 110 degrees with the heat index. It'll be 102 as your high today. So a Houston resident has come forward to claim a $3 million win in the Mega Millions drawing that was earlier this month. Mega Millions ticket was bought for the June 16th drawing. The winner has decided to stay anonymous. According to the Texas Lottery, the winning ticket was sold at Mi Tienda on Little York near the East Tex Freeway and was done as a quick pick. So,
And how much they win?
$3 million.
Anonymous. I guess that's smart for $3 million.
You don't want your
You
family
better
all coming
not.
out of the woodwork and saying, "Hey, I want a
better.
piece."
But if they all come after you.
Would you, if you had the option of staying anonymous, would you stay
Heck
anonymous?
to the
Heck
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't
Heck
tell
to
anybody.
the yes.
There'd be signs, though. You'd be able to tell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you would tell with me. I'm posting on Instagram in like
You'd
Japan.
see things that you never saw before.
You're going to put that on Instagram.
Oh,
No,
mine's
I'ma
in
post,
Japan?
in the vacations. I'm like, oh, how'd you get that money? I'm
Yeah,
like, you know.
how did you afford
Sugar
that?
daddy.
Yeah, exactly.
We got a sugar daddy. That's all you're going to say.
Sugar Daddy. All right, the Houston Rodeo and Livestock Show is the #1 in the nation. Takes place, obviously, for 20 days. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is regarded as the biggest rodeo in the world. Every year, this rodeo in Texas attracts more than 2 million visitors. So, Houston, we're #1, baby. And Houston Mayor Turner actually has stated that the TEA takeover of the Houston Independent School District, you know how the state has taken over HISD? According to his post, and this is Turner's quote, based on what I am reading, it seems the state intends to take over HISD for the next 7 years.
That's a long time.
7 years? We have lost control of running our own school district.
Well, I don't know enough about this. My question is, if they had to take over, how bad had it gotten?
Well, if they're
Or what's the
saying
reason?
that certain schools are failing, then they need to change something.
Right. So
I don't know if this is the solution, though. I don't
7
know.
years? It seems,
I
it
can't
seems
speak
like
for it 'cause I'm
they've
not in
taken
it.
power, and it doesn't seem like they're going to let go of it
Anybody
anytime
excited
soon.
about this is my question. If you're a teacher who's off duty, you just happen to listen to our show, text me at 37530 if you're like, yes, finally somebody's going to do something about whatever's been going on somewhere. Or you're like, oh, hell, I'm quitting my job. I'm going to work at Starbucks.
All right, that's what's going
Get some
down in
benefits.
H-Town.
Coming up next, did you miss what happened to Revenge today? Oh, man. Has to do with a fiance, ex-fiance, didn't know you were a fiance. What's happening? John and Carla, you'll hear it next on The Real and Ryan Show.